everyone, I felt it was probably time for an update, although I haven't actually uploaded my frozen embryo transfer vlog yet, the one where we actually get it done. So I haven't uploaded that yet, but I will. And so I am 2 days past 6-day transfer, and I thought I might just tell you what my symptoms are. 0. No symptoms whatsoever. I didn't feel anything with Roman either. I wrote in my diary, because I went back and had a look to see what I'd written about after his frozen embryo transfer, and 3 days after 5-day transfer with him, I said, I feel like this hasn't worked, I don't feel anything. So I wish I could say that gives me a bit of hope, but it still doesn't, just because I'm just like, this weight, you know, the weight is the worst. It is really terrible. I hate it, and I don't really know when I should test, because normally in a normal cycle I would test at 10 DPO, and with Roman I tested at 5 days past 5-day transfer, which is 10 DPO, because he's a 5-day old embryo. I waited 5 days to test, that equals 10. So technically if that was a normal cycle it would be 10 DPO. With this embryo is 6 days old, but I don't know whether I should still count it as 5 days old, because it went in my uterus a day later. So if I were to test at 10 DPO, that's only 4 days after it was transferred into me, so that just doesn't seem like very long. So I don't know, it's a bit of a hard one. I don't really know what I'm going to test. Regardless, 10, 11 DPO, whatever, I'm actually going to be on holiday at a batch with a bunch of friends. So one, that's going to be slightly awkward filming my live pregnancy test when there's a bunch of people around, and this is a small batch, like it's going to be really awkward. And also the other thing is, you may not see the live pregnancy test for a while. Just because obviously I'm not going to be at my computer, so I can't edit it and upload it. And obviously if it is positive, I've got to have time to tell my family first, because I'd hate for them to find out online. So yeah, it kind of, I don't know what to do. If it is positive, yeah, how can I upload it? I can't. I don't really want to film it on my iPhone either, because the quality is just so bad. So I'll definitely film it on this camera, and you guys will just have to be really, really patient and wait for the live pregnancy test, because I'm not going to spoil it by putting it on Facebook. That defeats the purpose of vlogging, doesn't it? So you'll just have to wait. Oh, actually, I lie. There is one measly symptom that I had just today. I was at a positive parenting program today, which teaches you positive ways of discipline and positive reinforcement and all that stuff. So it was like a workshop. So I went to that today, and while I was sitting at my table, I was just sitting there like this, and all of a sudden I felt this really sharp, how to explain it, a really sharp jab in my uterus. And at the time I didn't think anything, I was just like, ow, you know, like it was kind of like an electric shock in my uterus, I guess you could say. Thinking about it, could it have been implantation? Possibly. Maybe not. Maybe it's just something weird going on in my uterus. I don't know. My boobs aren't sore, which I'm surprised. I thought they would be, purely for the fact that I am on progesterone, so I thought maybe my boobs would be sore. But no, my boobs aren't sore. The day of transfer, the day I had transfer, but after the transfer itself, I did have a full feeling in my uterus, but of course I had a catheter, you know, shoved up there, and a uterus in solution poured in there. So I'm not surprised I felt some sort of fullness in my uterus. But the second day, the 1 day after transfer, I felt nothing. Today is 2 days after transfer, and I felt nothing except for that one quick jab. And that's the only way I can explain it, as a jab or an electric shock. It was just really not even a second long. It was like that, real fast. And yeah, but I definitely felt it, and it hurt, and it was like an ow moment, I guess you could say here. Not that I said ow out loud, because I was in a room full of other people at this workshop. So other than that, I'm doing okay. I'm holding up all right. Resisting like crazy the urge to test, even though I'm only 2 days past transfer, so it's going to be negative anyway. But I'm just, I just want to test so bad, and I don't know how I'm going to lug all these pregnancy tests with me to the batch, because obviously if I am pregnant, I'm going to be doing the review on all the different brands of pregnancy tests, and obviously I want to do that in early pregnancy, because people want to know what brands pick up, you know, a pregnancy the earliest, or, you know, which brands are the most sensitive. So if I'm pregnant, I've got to test like really early. So I wonder if I start using the brand that I've got lots of, the little, you know, like internet strip ones. I wonder if I start using them tomorrow and see if anything comes up, and if I think I see something, use the first response. No, I don't want to do that. I'm just going to go straight for the first response. I'm so nervous. I'm so unbelievably nervous. I just want this baby so bad. Oh, it sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. Okay. So if you're watching this and you had a 6-day blastocyst transferred, how many days after transfer did you test / get a positive? Because it would be good to know. Alright, actually I might have to upload this video now, and I'll just have to upload the frozen embryo transfer vlog after this, because I want you to answer my question. Okay, so that's pretty much all, you guys. Still keep me in your prayers, keep your fingers crossed. I'm really hoping I can get a BFP. That would be wonderful. My actual blood test isn't till next Friday, the 5th of April. Yeah, so I've got to wait a little while for that, but that's alright. That's all, but thanks so much for all your messages. The 5 waiting wombs, oh, bless your guys' messages. Seriously, they were so sweet. I could not believe it. I was seriously trying not to bawl my eyes out. And then I turned to Matt and I said, oh, isn't that sweet? And he goes, shut up. And I was like, why? And he goes, it made me cry. So that was so sweet. And everyone's messages on Facebook, on YouTube, and private message and everything. I've read all your messages and I still haven't managed to reply. But just so you know, I have actually read every single message. And you're all so lovely. Thank you so much for your support. So I'm so nervous. So hopefully the next time you hear from me, it will be a live pregnancy test. And hopefully it'll be a positive live pregnancy test. Regardless, positive, negative, I will upload it anyway. Anyway, guys, have a great Easter, a great weekend. See ya.